going to be an exciting ride, right? It's going to be interactive. That's the word I was looking for. Interactive. So welcome everyone and thank you for joining in. It's a lot of sacrifice, but we deeply appreciate that sacrifice from your end. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. So without wasting so much time, I'm just going to go straight to the crux of the matter. I'm just going to go straight to the crux of the matter, which is where we stopped yesterday. In fact, sorry about the noise, to make things a lot easier, I had to make sure that I have various sources of internet today, right? So I know my village people cannot find me today. All right, just to do another sound check before I kick off. If you can hear me, indicate with an emoji, so that I'm sure that you can hear me. If you can hear me, indicate with an emoji, so I'm sure that you can hear me. Awesome. All right, so let's jump right into it. And somewhere along the line, we would make it practical. We'll make it practical so that we're able to use to solve real life problems, right? So let me. I ran us through the slides the other time, so I'm not going to waste time on that. I need somebody who works on trainings or proposals. If you work on training and proposals, you're on the call. Can I see your hands up? If you work on training and proposals, you're on the call. Francisca, okay. Francisca, please, you want to mute your mic? Tell us what you do. By the way, this recording will go around the world, so that's some good advice for you. Please,
okay.
Leverage this elevator pitch well.
Good afternoon. I'm from Ghana. Thank you for this opportunity.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Okay, so I'm currently a PhD student. So I do proposals and I lecture as well. So this is an opportunity for me to learn so much. So I really want to learn.
Awesome. That's fine. Thank you.
Thank you.
Those people who do this doctorate thing, I wonder how they do. You guys, I honor you. I respect you. There are some things that I struggle with, man. But it's good. I mean, it's good. I mean, we need you in our lives. So now let's try to solve a real life problem. So Francisca, is there a proposal you have had to write in the past, probably to a company or something, you'd like us to use as a practice? Something that a lot of people can relate with.
Currently, the one I have is on my PhD work, but it's not something that
the PhD is high.
Yeah,
it's high level. Can we think of okay? Do you train people on things, right? Like on various areas?
I lecture people. I lecture.
You lecture people.
Yeah.
Okay. So aside, let me see. Aside proposals, aside presentation, but maybe at some point you might. What's your area of specialization?
Entrepreneurship.
Whoa, I like the sound of entrepreneurship. It's a scary word. Okay, entrepreneurship. Okay, so let's say you meet first time entrepreneurs and you want to tell them about 5 things to take note of when embarking on the entrepreneurship journey. Maybe you meet a couple of people you are called to speak. Let's see how we can leverage Gamma to make that happen, right? Okay. Do you go to give talks and presentations, speak to people, like public speaking?
Yes, so I lecture students, then I go for conference and I tell people what I'm working on.
Awesome. Okay, so this is loading right now. We're gonna try something out with Gamma today.
Yes,
we're trying to do something. Hey, before I proceed, a quick one. This is for those right now. It's open for those in Nigeria. If you run a school or you're administrator and you're looking at leveraging technology to make your process a lot easier, there's something I would love to mention to you. But you can just send me a private message so that we can have a talk around that. It's something that is changing the education system in Nigeria. It's called Grade X. It's one of the few solutions that can a school, for example, to sorry, my page is trying to load. So it's one with few solutions, but it's only open to Nigerian schools for now. That is trying to change the narrative in the education space, helping schools take inventories, helping schools to support learning with standardized learning materials and all that. Just send me the DM and then we can have a discussion around that to create something like that.
I no audio, please.
Can you hear me now?
If you can hear me,
Let me
let me
know
know.
with an
With an
emoji if you
emoji if you
can hear.
can hear me.
If you can
If you can
hear
hear
me,
me,
please
please
indicate
indicate
awesome.
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 Okay,
Okay,
great. So
great. So
let's
let's
move
move
on.
on. Hey.
Hey.
Okay, so I'm still
Okay,
here.
so I'm still here.
I'm trying to create a
I'm
prompt
trying to
for
create a prompt
this.
for
So
this.
I
So
am a
I am
student,
a student, a
pursuing my
student
doctorate
pursuing my
degree program at
doctorate
the
program at the
university.
university.
My name is
My name is
Francisca,
Francisca,
and
and
I
I
would like
would
to
like
speak
to
to
speak to
first-time
first
entrepreneurs
entrepreneurs
about
about
5
five
pitfalls
pitfalls
they
they
should
should
avoid
avoid
when
when
embarking
embarking on their entrepreneurship journey. Also, highlight the
the
key
key
things.
things.
No,
No,
highlight
highlight
three
three
key
key
things
things
businesses
businesses
between
between
0
0
to
to
3
3
years
years
should
should
focus
focus
on.
on.
Let me
Let me
try and
try and
solve
solve
another
another
problem,
problem,
which
which
is
is
in
in
the
the
um,
um
entrepreneurship space. So
So I realized that
a
a
lot
lot
of
of
people
people
go
go
into
into
business
business
because
because
my
my
friend
friend
is
is
doing
doing
this
this
business
business
and
and
then
then
it's
it's
good,
good,
right?
right?
And they
And they
just
just
jump
jump
into
into
it,
it,
right?
right?
So um, let me
let me
try to
try to
solve
solve
that
that
problem
problem
for
for
business
business
owners
owners
in.
in.
Okay,
Okay,
she's in
she's in
Ghana,
Ghana,
so
so
let's
let's pick two.
for
For
let's
let's
do
do
Africa.
Africa.
In
In
Africa,
Africa,
for
for
business
business
owners
owners
in
in
Africa,
Africa,
um, identify
identify
5
5
profitable
profitable niches.
niches. Profitable. Sorry,
Sorry,
I've
I've
had a
had a
long
long
day.
day. I
This is
think this
my
is my
sixth
sixth
meeting
meeting
today,
today,
but
but
I'll
I'll
be
be
fine.
fine.
Don't
Don't
worry.
worry. We'll make this happen.
Also
Also
identify
identify
5
5
profitable
profitable
niches,
niches,
right?
right?
Okay.
Okay.
So,
So,
like I
like I
always
always
used to
used to
say,
say,
when
when
dealing
dealing
with
with
AI,
AI,
right,
right,
the
the
most
most
important
important
thing
thing
is
is
being
being
able
able
to
to
use your
use your
prompts
prompts
well.
well.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
there's
an
an
echo.
echo.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
for
for
some
some
funny
funny reason,
reason,
I
I
don't
don't
know
know
what
what
happened
happened
to.
to.
Okay, I
Okay, I
think it's
think
back.
it's back.
Let's do
Let's
this.
do this. Let me take my this thing off. Okay, is it sound better? Can you hear me now? Just indicate with your emojis. Awesome, awesome. Thank you. You know, people are really in the village. I don't know, but they keep trying, keep trying. Why? Yeah, stopping me. I don't know what happened today. It's not like I owe them any money. All right, so let's do this together, people. Now, yes, so it's not like I made them. I don't know why they would worry themselves. So, Francisca is a student. She's studying a doctorate program at the university, and she would like to speak to first-time entrepreneurs about 5 pitfalls they should avoid when embarking on their entrepreneurship journey. We also want to highlight three key things businesses between the ages of 0 to 3 years should focus on. For business owners in Africa, identify 5 profitable niches, right? Okay, so let's go to DeepSeek and go get some content, right? For those who missed the DeepSeek class, I think this is a great time to just have a refresher. Okay, so just give it a few seconds and to begin to seek the deep for you, right? Like you see, okay. So 5 pitfalls first-time entrepreneurs should avoid, right? Lack of market research, underestimating financial requirements, trying to do everything alone, ignoring legal and regulatory compliance. This thing can kill a business overnight. Legal and regulatory compliance, a very, very strong thing. Scaling too quickly, right? Three things that businesses between 0 to 3 years should focus on. Customer acquisition, building a strong brand identity, financial management, and sustainability. 5 profitable niches for business owners in Africa. Number 1, agribusiness and food processing. By the way, in case you didn't know, in Nigeria, if you look at the economic reports for the last 2 years, agricultural sector has been growing as well as industries. So the next one is renewable energy. Why? Because there's power problem. And this area is growing, right? The next one is e-commerce and last mile delivery, because moving around can be expensive at times. Health tech. In case you don't know, and you're on this call, health tech is one of the areas that has received a lot of funding the last 2 years, 3 years, in terms of venture capital funding and all that, if you know what that means, right? And then edtech. Is there any edtech person on the call? If you are into edtech and you're on the call, can I get an emoji from you? I want to ask a question just to further buttress this. Okay, nobody. All right, so I'll move on. Now, okay, so it has also given her final thoughts. Now, this happened in seconds. So I'm going to tell DeepSeek, please redraft this as a presentation. Now, there's something about DeepSeek, right? And most of these AI platforms, right? They have memory of your conversation with them. So you don't have to keep repeating yourself, okay? It already has the memory of that. So it has the memory of this information I just asked, right? Now, give it a few seconds and see what happens. So slide 1. And can you imagine Francisca was told to deliver this presentation tomorrow and she's here today and she's worried like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Right? And this is already a presentation ready for her to use, right? This is a presentation ready for her to use. On the first slide, it introduced her. She can add her picture. On the second slide, okay, the first slide gave you a title. The second slide is an introduction. Please, if you are not using AI in this time and age, man, God is with you. Right. Slide 3 is 5 pitfalls first-time entrepreneurs should avoid. Number 4 is key focus areas for businesses that are young, because most of them might be fresh business owners. And then slide 5, profitable niches, so that they don't go and put their money where they would not get high returns on their investment. And then even give them key takeaways and final thoughts, right? Now, all she has to do is come here, copy this, and then go to Gamma, right? And then this time, she'll select presentation. I've talked about how to get to Gamma. You go to gamma.ai, create an account, and then it takes you to the dashboard, right? Once it takes you to the dashboard, then you have access to all the various things that are available. You have access to all the various things that are available, right? So now it's asking me, what do you want to generate? Let me just go back to the dashboard. Let me go back to the dashboard. You can paste in text from notes or outline. That's exactly what I want to do. You can also generate from one line of prompt. Now, I'll tell you, I prefer to do one out of these 3. I'll tell you, I prefer to paste in text or import a file. Why? Because I'm already coming in with a lot of information, and I have the opportunity to alter my text, right? That is coming in. I have to alter my text that is coming in, right? And that gives me the opportunity to pretty much tell me, okay, paste where. Remember I copied from ChatGPT. Now some people might want to go to Word, edit, and paste, right? But we're playing with it here. I advise a lot of people, when you pull out content like that, you might want to copy it to a Word document and paste it, and then just read through to check for some things you don't want as part of whatever you're working on. Okay. Once you're done with that, you copy that text you have and come and paste it right here. Introduction should be the introduction. I'm very sure there will also be a message at the end from the AI saying, I hope this met your, I told you. So please just try and make sure you edit your content before you use some of these platforms. So now I want to put it out as presentation. I'm just going to select presentation. and click on continue. Right. And click on continue. Okay. It's configuring my prompts. The next thing it's going to do right now is it's going to take me to another page where I can select the theme I want for my presentation. Now, I got a question from last week, and I think I will address that while speaking to this. Somebody was like, "Oh, how do I ensure that I'm able to use my templates, right?" So let's say I have 3 design templates that I want to use. But it's going to get out of this. Now, the angle with it, when you also my index more into that's a bit. Sometimes I don't let you so that I don't end up, you don't end up asking a question that I might likely respond to whilst presenting, right? Okay, so now all right. If you can hear me, please indicate with an emoji. If you can hear me, please. All right, great. I'm back. Okay, he's back. Mr. Max is back. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't be afraid. He's back. He's back. He's back. Okay. So, if you can also see my screen, please indicate to that emoji if you can see my screen. If you can see my screen, indicate to the emoji if you can see my screen. Awesome. Thank you. All right. So I was speaking to where the text that you're working with, if you want it to be editable, right? There's a path that has text context at the top left corner. Can anybody see that? If you can see text content at the top left corner, please, can I get a flower emoji? Okay, okay, thank you. Thank you, Victoria, Cynthia. Okay, thanks. Now, if you want, you can see generate. If you want to add more to that content, click on generate. If you want to reduce the content, click on content. If you want to keep your content the way it is, let me French as the output language. Is anybody ready for what is going to happen? Then, once you're done, you click on continue. Once you're done, you click on continue. And it's going to take me to a page where I can click select. So you can either choose from some themes. Now, if you look to the right part of my screen, can you see where you have custom and standard? Custom and standard. If you can see it, can I get an emoji? Custom and standard to the right part of my screen. Can anybody see that? At the top. Okay, can anybody see generate or shuffle theme to the right part of my screen? Top right part of my screen right now. Can anybody see generate or shuffle theme? It's echoing. Oh my God. Okay. Can anybody hear me right now? If you can hear me, let me know.
Good evening, everyone.
Hi, Edusta. Good evening.
Okay.
Good evening.
I wanted to check if the meeting, or if the meeting is holding or something. Okay. Okay, let's just wait now. Probably it's Mr. Maxwell network.
I'm back. I'm back. If you can hear me, let me get an emoji. I'm very sure very soon they will soon turn my name to. If you can hear me, indicate with an emoji. I hope they will not also call me that man whose network is always bad. My network cannot be bad all the time. Jesus, my network will always be good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. My screen should be coming back up in a bit. My screen should be coming back up in a bit. That is one of the things we enjoy in third world countries. But yeah, you would not believe I had to go get a router, a separate router.
Because of these same village people, right? But yeah, you can hear me now, right? You can hear me now, right? So anytime you're coming for this our session, just be praying that these village people, they should not try it, they should not try it, they should not try it. All right, but my screen is back. I think my screen is back up. Yeah, my screen is back up. Just confirm. You see, they know that this thing is going to bring you a lot of money. And they know Dr. Francisca in the making is going to make a lot of money for you. So they're trying to do everything, but their plan will not work. All right, so now at this point, you got to choose a theme, right? Right? So if you want to, so here you can do two things, right? You can customize your theme. That's you can watch that on YouTube. That's a long process, but you can customize your theme, or you can choose from any existing theme. Now you can see the themes are loading. Can you see the colors to my right? Can you see the green? If you can see it, you can type one in comment section. If you can see the colors on my right, the various themes loading. You can see purple, you can see blue, you can see black, you can see a lot of them, right? Loading. Can you see them? If you can see them, please just type one in the comment section. If you thank you. Okay, let's one of the themes, right? Doctor, she's a woman, she's a lady. So let's look for something that is a bit feminine, you know. The pink. So she selects a theme that she doesn't want to customize and clicks on generate. Now, once you click on generate, it selects that theme you've used and then takes you to the next page where it begins to work on your presentation. Now, because I'm teaching, that's what I say about real time. In a short period of time. Okay, so it does that in the generation right here, and this is where the magic happens. Okay. This way. Now, did somebody realize that he's dropping it in French? Did somebody realize that? Can you see that? Please, if you can see, just give me my flowers. Thank you. Right, give me and this thing my flowers. That is straight up in French, right? Now, we'll go back to the various languages, right? This is in French. So instead of her to look for a translator, thank you, my sister. Instead of her to look for a translator, beg the person, please, kindly help me, right? Our village chief needs help. Help me, we don't have money. And we want to present to the people in our community, in our village, about entrepreneurship. And they are French-speaking people from a Francophone country. This is your presentation in French. Ladies and gentlemen, right? How better can it get, right? These are some of the things that you can actually do with Gamma that saves you a lot of time, right? Saves you a lot of time, right? So once you're done, like I always advise, take your time, read through your presentation. Let me tell you how I use this thing. I have a French client, right? He's from DRC. Just type 0 if you can hear me in the comment section. I want to tell you a practical application of how I used AI. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So one day the client reached out to me and we're talking and he said, Maxwell, thank you very much for the responses. He said, Maxwell, I want us to that day, people of God. First of all, I was sweating. And you know why I was sweating. He said, Maxwell, he speaks English, a little English. I want to have franchise. I want to bring to Nigeria franchise. I have everything documented. This is not nice. This is another network. People of God. Okay, let me change my location. I think that's the next thing I'm going to do. Maybe the location has to change. Right. Let me just change my location. Is done. My presentation is done. And I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Is it better now? Is it better now?
Yes, sir.
Is it better now? Okay, great. Okay, great. I had to think outside the box and realize I had to change location. Okay, so now let's look at what it looks like. This is my presentation in French, right? Now, I could actually have it in so many other languages. Now, just in case I don't like this theme, I can click on theme at the top here and go and reselect, right? Another theme. Maybe I finished working and my boss says, oh, I don't like this thing. I click on it. I click on the new theme that I want. Can you see it has changed everything in seconds? I can change the theme and I can customize that theme. In case I don't like this theme, for example, and I want something different, right? Let me look for something different. Okay, I want something different. Check this out. Everything is done for me in seconds, right? So that is the power of leveraging Gamma, and it's put everything for me in French, right? In French, okay? So that is her presentation ready for her to use. Let me go and drop it on the platform, right? For people to. Now, the next thing I was going to show everyone was when I'm done with the presentation, how do I take it out? What to do with it, right? Please, if at any point you can't hear me again or I'm breaking, just send a message, right, so that I can make adjustments. Now, next to the theme at the top here, next to that theme, there's a word called share. Can anybody see the share? Can anybody see the word share? Anybody see the word share? Okay, great. Click on this is one thing I love about Gamma, right? So you have collaborate, you have share. Let me just go to that. You have share. You can share the link with anyone. And this is the part I love. Export. You can export as a PDF. You can export as a PowerPoint. You can export it as pictures, PNG. You can also export it to Google Slides, right? Let me just try the first one. We click on export, right? And we just hold on for a few seconds and it's ready. Okay, it says click here to download. Here is my presentation in French. Here is my presentation in French. And it has downloaded itself to my device, right? So this is one incredible thing about Gamma that I think people. So you can export content like that in form of PDF. Why PDF? So that people who want to read through it on their phones, because not everybody has some of these applications that can open PowerPoint, right? So you can export in form of PDF. You can also export to PowerPoint. You can also export to PowerPoint. When you export it to PowerPoint, it will give you your content in form of PowerPoint presentations, like PowerPoint proper. Now I'm going to show you that in a bit. Right? So, is exporting to PowerPoint, and it told me PowerPoint is ready. Click here to download it. Usually, PowerPoint documents might take a bit longer, right? But you can see it's downloading. And this is the document in PowerPoint. You can see it's opening on my PowerPoint already. You can see it's opening on my PowerPoint. And that is the document in PowerPoint. Now, these are some of the things that would make your life a lot easier, right? And I encourage everyone, right? You can leverage this. Let me quickly go to, I have like 9 minutes more. Right after this, we'll be going into ChatGPT and try to blend the two together. Now, I was talking about landing pages, right? So at your leisure time, you can come and explore these things you're seeing here. Try to paste, okay, well, I've done pasting the text. Try this one where you can generate from just one line of prompt, right? People do this a lot. You can see it's even popular. Where you don't have to think at all, just generate one line of prompt. And it begins to work on a presentation for you. So if you don't have time, come here. Now, if you want to import a file, maybe you work on a PowerPoint presentation, you can import a file. A Word document, a PDF document. You can import a PowerPoint presentation. You can import PDFs. You can import web pages. Now, for those who are conversant with live documents, you can import a Google Doc. You can a Google instruction. Some one or two for data. If you can clearly, please let me know. If you can clearly. Let me switch back to the other one. Okay, if you can hear me clearly. Oh, you are lost. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. So, okay, Edosa can hear me. Who else can hear me? Let me get somebody else who can hear me. Okay, Fikemi can hear
Thank
me.
you, sir.
Okay. And can you see my screen? Okay, can you see my screen also? Can you see my
Yes, sir.
screen?
Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, Homeland and everybody. All right. So, in case you don't have time, I want to work quickly on the presentation. Our advice. Okay, fine. So remember, I clicked on import document. Can you see where it has told me upload the file? Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone. So can you see import the AI? You see upload files and Google Docs. I can import a web page or even a blog. Man, I don't know what again. Right? I don't know what you want again. This is like a lot easier for everybody questions. So let me see the hands that are close to raise your hand so that I can quickly take your question around Gamma. I want to show you, for those who might want to create landing pages, I want to show you a feature that has to do with landing pages. It's another crazy one. It's another crazy one you don't want to miss. Trust me. The day I discovered it, I used it a lot. I used it a lot, right? So if you have a small business, you're just starting, you want to create awareness, you can use it. Now there's a free plan. There is a free plan, and there is the $10 plan. There's a $20 plan, right? If you don't have money at all, you can start with the free plan, right? It looks so nice, right? It looks so nice and inviting. Trust me, it looks so nice, right? So if you have questions, I'm going to take questions for the next 1 or 2 minutes whilst I'm quickly showing you around the part that has to do with the landing page, right? So let's say you want to start a business. You want to create a program. There's an event at your place of work, and you want to create some awareness. Page, right? And with Gamma, you can actually create a landing page. A landing page with swag. Okay, so for question hand is up. For can I take a question? Go ahead and mute your mic and ask your question. Yeah, unmute your mic. Unmute your mic.
Okay. Good evening, sir.
Good evening,
Good evening,
ma.
sir.
How are you doing today?
I'm
Good evening, ma.
fine.
How are you doing today?
Fine.
Awesome.
Sorry, concerning this gamma, because with everything you've explained so far, I understand that it is like an AI tool and everything. Because I've been like I check online concerning AI and everything, and I've seen a lot of tech bros talk about the fact that most of the time when you use like a AI tool to search something, it can be like the person, like let me say you send it to your boss or something, and the person is well like educated or he knows a lot about stuff like this. He can detect that it is like you used an AI, like an AI tool to like search whatever you have said you search for him and everything. So I want to ask you, like, is there a way is there a way we like is there a tool or a website or an application that you can give us that can like will I say um the AI the old stuff or anything chat? So that's my question.
All right.
Like is
Thank you very much. So, If I get you right, you want to be able to put out content there that will not look like this was strictly done by AI. Am I right?
Yes, sir. That's the question.
Fantastic. Thank you. So there are a lot of platforms that can humanize your handwriting, your writing style, or any writing that you get from AI, right? It kind of humanizes it. So it converts it from the strict AI tone to a tone that makes it look like it's a human being, right? I think there's one. I think there's one called Humanize or something. I know there's QBots. I've used it a few times, right? And a few other ones out there. Unfortunately, I don't get to do that, right? But there are a lot of okay, so let's just use that one to enter ChatGPT. Can you see my screen, everybody? Please suggest 5 AI tools that can humanize my writing or content such that people would not know that it was written by AI. Okay, so let's check this out. Okay, so that's the first one. QBot, it will humanize your handwriting. There's Jasper AI, there's Grammarly, there's Pseudo-Write, there's Hemingway editor, right? I can ask it list 5 of these tools that can work on smartphone. Let's see the ones, because most people use their phones and all that, right? Now, whilst it's giving us, okay, QBot is available on mobile apps. Grammarly, the same thing. Jasper, oh, interesting, right? They are all available on mobile apps. Now, this is how what you can do, right? When you generate a content from AI and you try to use any of these humanizing tools, when you finish, take time to read through it. There will be 1 or 2 things that you might want to adjust, right? So for example, let me go copy, let me go to good. Now, let me copy this content, the one I used for the presentation, right? And go paste it here, right? Now, check this out. Check this out. At the end, you can see it's telling me this structure is concise. Now, some people will go and copy and even copy this one and paste it and put it in the presentation. And they might not take time to even check, right? So when you finish humanizing your content, right, what you can do is you can use some of those tools. Let me see. I think I have a QBot. It's been a while I used QBot. I really don't have to do that, but let's just try check it out. Whilst okay, Sarah Bay, your hand is up. You can unmute your mic whilst I'm opening this. You can unmute your mic whilst I'm opening this.
Good evening, everybody, and good evening, sir.
Good evening.
So my line is not so clear, but I don't know if you have already gone to that side or taken parts. In connection with the question my colleague asked, so after
Yes, please.
humanizing it, does it end there, or there is still a way to still detect that this was an AI presentation, but it's humanized?
Okay, thank you. So now I don't know if there is a way to check. Now, I know that there are some, so just like when people create software programs or software applications, right? Now, in case you don't know, anytime you buy antivirus, right? The antivirus that you are buying for your system is going to kill a particular virus. Most times, trust me, the virus was created by people, right? So, are there tools that can detect if a content was written by AI? Are there tools like that? I'm sure I've not taken time to search to look for that because it's not normally in my ecosystem. But are there tools? I believe so, right? I believe so. Now, if somebody tries to humanize, there's this client I work with who is in the UK, and he was telling me that there are some tools that he uses, right? He's doing his I think his PhD or so, or his master's or something. And he said there's a tool, he told me there's a tool he uses to humanize his content such that, and he has been able to submit content that has not been detected, and I mean that has helped him a lot, right? Because I think it's one of those people who traveled overseas to do a master's and is trying to do business and all those things put together, you know, and all that. So yes, are there tools that can be used to check? I think so. I've not come across them, I've not checked, but yes. But I believe when a content is humanized and you now read through it and make edits on your own, it kind of really fine-tunes it to something that was more or less created by you. So let's say, for example, you are putting out a content that has 6 paragraphs, right? You can tweak the tone of maybe the 2nd paragraph and the 4th paragraph, maybe and the 5th paragraph, and try to, you can make adjustments. You can make adjustments such that even if anybody checks, I doubt, I mean, when you use these humanizing tools, the level of AI intervention, because by the time you put in 1 or 2 things and you try to fine tune it, it will look really more like what you are thinking, you know, and that might really help, you know. But one thing I will always say to everybody is, please don't just copy and then paste without checking, right? Particularly if you are submitting it to someone, right? Always take some time to look through it. I guess that would really, really help me a great deal. But I mean, I really don't. My core is, what are the solutions out there? What problems do they solve, right? Using these things to solve problems, right, is one of my core areas, right? But I don't do the checking if it's AI or not and all that. But I think this is a good way around it that might help a great deal. Have I helped you a bit? Okay.
Yes, please. You have. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So now you're welcome. So now that is the presentation there. Let me show you the landing page. So say, for example, you run a small business and you want to put out your content out there, right? You can actually create small sites, right? You can actually create small sites. And let me say this before I move on. So now let me share with you where, I think I need to pause and turn on my video for this one. I need to share with you where this world has reached already. I know that quite a lot of people worry about AI. In fact, I'll tell you something interesting. I think 3 years ago, I used to work with this company, and when AI came out, people were like, AI, you know, does this thing. So for tech people, right, there's something we call the tech adoption curve, right? At the beginning of the curve, it's really low, right? It's really low. Now, what that means is a lot of people are mostly doubting some of these things. And you know, Africans, it's just like when COVID hit, right? And somebody said, people talked about, oh, okay, so I need to be careful right now. But now, I saw this thing online where somebody said 5G was from the devil, right? Well, can beat me all you want, punch me all you want, right? But truth is, technology is changing the way people live. And these ideas is God that is giving people. You ask me, right? God is giving people these ideas. It is how they now decide to use it that might be a problem. A gun can be used to guard the White House. The same gun can be used to rob in traffic. The same gun can be used to shoot a deer in the bush to feed a hunter's family. The same gun, right? So, but then I'll tell you something interesting. A lot of people are adopting the use of AI now, massively. And let me tell you where the first word I've gotten to. I say this thing quite often. Let me tell you where the first world has gotten to. First world countries. Has anybody heard about AI agents? Anybody heard about AI agents? You've heard about AI agents? Can I see your hand up? Okay, Nehemiah 1. AI agents. Samson 2. AI agents 3, 4. Okay. Oh, these guys are tech people. I know some of them. All right. Now, have you ever observed that at times when you go, okay, so if you shop online, there are some sites you go to, you try to buy. If your payment does not go through, after like 1 hour, maybe 2 hours or 30 minutes, you get a mail. Has that happened to you before? Or an SMS? Has that happened to you before? Anybody? Try to shop online. That's automation right there. A human being programmed it and kept it there. A human being programmed it and kept it there. There are some big companies, you send them an email, and once you send an email to maybe customer service or something, almost immediately, have you observed that in like 1 or 2 seconds, you get a response, email? Anybody? Anybody? Almost in like 2-3 seconds, in a few seconds, you get a response. That was automation right there. There was no, please think about it. Which human being would have typed that response in that mail in that 5 or 10 seconds? Right? That's automation. Now we have AI agents. What do these AI agents do? They automate tasks. In fact, presently I'm taking a course on automation, right? Because the truth is, more human beings. Okay, if you are conversant with foreign news, quite a lot of tech companies, the big tech companies, they have been firing staff in the last 1 to 2 years. They have been firing staff. Why? Because right now you can automate, you can create an AI agent. What will an AI agent do for you? So now I'm going to paint a picture in the minds of everybody so you understand what this is. And the truth is, you see, first world countries, they're already living in that reality. They are living in that reality. We are still struggling whether AI is good or bad. They are living in that reality. They are there in that reality, right? And somebody is trying to share, please. Can you stop sharing? If you were Stephanie, you're trying to share your screen. Can you stop sharing? Thank you. Now, they are already living in that reality. They're already living in that reality right now, right? And let me tell you what that means and that how that affects your life, right? Because truth is, this thing is here. So, for example, let me take a store, right? A store that sells, right? I hope you know that in some countries now, there are robots in some stores. I hope you know. There are no human beings in some stores. Do you know there are stores without human beings now? In case you have heard about it, please indicate with an emoji. Fantastic. There are stores without human beings. No human being, you buy and go. You know there are some stores with robots now. Anybody, you know that? There are stores with robots or some. So it's here. Now, so imagine somebody walks into a shop, goes to pick an item from the aisle or where you have the dresses display or shoes or whatever, goes to the till and makes payment, gets a receipt, right? And then walks out of the store and takes his or her goods away. Now, there are online platforms where you can go, pay, buy without from the comfort of your bedroom. And as soon as you make payments online, boom, and your payment goes through, immediately receipt enters, seller does that. In case you don't, there's a platform called seller. Boom, receipt goes to your email. And then for some high-tech ones, when you are trying to buy, they will ask for your address. So once you finish paying, as you are getting, thank you for making the payment, that message is telling you your goods will be delivered to you in 48 hours. You get a mail about who will be delivering your goods in the next 25 hours. Now, in maybe like 24 hours or 12 hours, you get another mail saying Mr. John or Mr. Shade or Mrs. Shade will be delivering your goods, or Mr. Uketia will be delivering your goods, or Mrs. Rispa will be delivering your goods to you tomorrow between the hours of 2 and 4. Let me shock you guys. That whole process of buying online, now you can automate everything. So you program everything down and it's done. What that means is 10,000 people can buy in 1 hour. That's where the world is reached. So when you see people trying to struggle whether AI is going, I'm like, living back, like, but it's fine. But finally, we still try to catch up. Just like everybody wants to use an iPhone, right? So that's the way it is, and it's coming. Now, the people who are going to be relevant are the people who have that knowledge on how to automate, on how to operate these platforms. Those are the guys that are going to be relevant. And that's why we're pushing out some of these things. Those are the people who are going to be relevant in that time. Because companies are coming for people who have those skills. So right now, you can create an AI agent for an online store. So let's say Vivian, for example, wants to sell her goods, and her goods are in her house, and she wants to be able to sell them from her house without leaving her house, and the goods are in her house. All she needs to do is speak with somebody to create an AI agent for her, automate her sales process, connect it to a logistics company, and that's it. She'll just be there and then checking one spreadsheet. Okay, delivery is going out. Share the spreadsheet with the logistics company. And all she'll be seeing is alert dropping. That's where the world is right now. So that's why you need to position. And you will not be able to use some of these things effectively if you don't know how to use some of these basic tools. Right now, you don't need to think too much. You need to be able to just do a bit of critical thinking. But the basic thinking, the AI does it for you. It does it for you. I think with AI every day. There's no day I wake up I don't make the AI. That's every day. Right? And it's going to be amazing what you can do with these things. I'm going to speak to that more in the ChatGPT section. But let me just quickly touch on the website thing. So you can create a site, right? I mean, see, I've done a lot of sites for some companies, for some programs, and I'm just going to show you what it looks like. So you want to create a site, for example, right? So can you see my Can you see my screen? If you can see my screen, you know. there's one thing I'll ask for. You can call me the emoji man. Okay, thank you. Now, look at this. So, let's say, for example, I want this mic. You want to create a landing page. You have run a business on call. Please, anybody. Feel free to unmute your mic. Anybody runs a business or you have an idea, a project you want to put out there. Let me see the hands up. My network really, I'm just tired about this network. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm switched from Airtel to MTN back to Airtel. Lord, I need to relocate from this house, right? Let me switch back again. Let me switch back again. I haven't changed location. Oops. Looking for good internet. Let me go to another room in this house. Okay. Can you hear? Is it okay? Can you hear me now?
Okay? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Mr. Max, what's your question again?
So is there anybody on the call who is into business or wants to put some information about his or a business or a project or an idea on the landing page? Let's discuss about your idea and then create a landing page for it.
Oh, okay. After the class, right?
Right now. We're doing this right now.
Okay.
Now.
Okay. So
we're doing this right now.
Oh, okay.
You have an idea you want to talk about?
You have an idea you want to talk about?
Yeah, I sell luxury goods, ranging from households to fashion. Then the business name is Zumac Global Resources.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
So let's do this together.
So let's do this together.
I sell luxury
goods.
What kind of luxury
goods?
Luxury goods ranging from fashion, households.
Ranging from fashion
to house
items to house
items. The name of my company is Zumac Enterprise Zumac Company. What's the name of the
Enterprise?
No, okay. Zumac.
So Zumac Company. What's the name again?
Zumac Global Resources.
Company.
Zumac Global Resources. The Zumac, the K.
Awesome. Okay, so Zumac.
Okay, so Zumac
is
global.
Zumac.
Global. Zumac Global Resources.
I have it on the chat box.
Global Resources.
Okay. Yes.
So I sell luxury goods ranging from.
So the K, you can replace it with C.
Sell luxury goods ranging from
fashion items.
Okay,
thank you. I'll pick it up from there.
Thank you. I'll pick it up from there.
Okay.
Zumac Global Resources.
Okay, so create
that
a landing page.
My clients
a good
knowledge
about my goods and create a funnel that will
convert
visitors to this landing
landing.
Okay, so now it's good. Okay, so it has created an outline for us. Let me see. We have some themes here that we can use. What colors does your company have? Some brand colors, maybe like two of the company colors. Let me wait for this to load so that I can pick something nice. Okay, my themes are still loading. Let me see if there's anything that's loaded that I can see. Oh, it's just this black one. Let me just give it a few more seconds to load. Okay, so I think I'll go with this. Just trying it out, right? You can actually edit this thing. So I've chosen a theme. How do I want the amount on each text to be? Maybe medium. Now, let me ask it to use the images of rich and classy Black Africans, both male and female. Okay, and let's try to generate this. Let's try to generate this. Now, it's just because we don't have so much time. We could have gone further to get to upload some of the images of the items, as well as upload the company logo and edit the landing page. But let's see what it's going to look like in a couple of seconds. Right now, there's something interesting about this outline that it created. There's an introduction. There is a place where you can look through the collections. There's something that boosts the image of the brand. That is Zuma's commitment to quality. And then people see their products. Once they see the products, the next thing is testimonials, and then something around the Zumac experience and exclusive offers. And at this point on the website, somewhere, they were able to set it to be ready to buy. Right? So let's see what this is going to look like. So welcome to Zuma Global Resources. Now, mind you, everything here can be edited. Everything you see here can be edited, from the colors to the font size, the style. Everything here can be edited, right? Everything you see here can be edited. So if we had more time and more information, we would go to the list of the items, right? And then upload the images, and add a lot more additional information that is specific to this particular brand, right? It's still working. Oh, somebody is screaming already. You have not seen anything. Let it finish. You'll be shocked. When it finish, I will share the link with you. Everybody, I'll publish it. And you are going to see it yourself. These are testimonials. Now you can change all these pictures. Though. You can edit everything. The design here, everything. You can edit everything. Right? So what I advise people is you can customize your theme. And the one nice thing about Gamma is when you customize your theme and you use your company's brand colors, anytime you want to create, you just go there and pick up that particular theme you created. Look, for example, my company now, I have the company theme. For some of my clients, I have their themes, right? And okay, it's almost done. It's almost done. It's almost done. Okay, so now let's look through this. Now, this is my landing page, right? Commitment to excellence. These are some of the products. Now, by the way, let me just show you something real quick here. I can put a buy button. Let me show you this thing where, so now look at these people. Look at these people. Just look at this. So please do it first. Look at this. Now, in case I want, so let's say I use Paystack or I use Flutterwave or I use any of these payment channels, right? Now, smart business guys, please don't play with this thing I'm going to drop right now. Please, I beg you. I shouldn't be saying all these things on the free training, but I mean, what does it cost me, right? So, I'm going to say this real quick. Now, listen carefully to this. So, anytime you're selling something, there should be a call to action, right? There should be a call to action, right? So I can put in a button. It's down here. You see, that's the button. So I can now say, place your order. Please mute your mic, please. Mute your mic. Thank you. Place your order. Then what am I going to do here? I can now decide to, I don't need this one. Place your order. Now I can now decide to connect this button to my Paystack. For those of you who use Wami, for those who don't know Wami, is a WhatsApp link that you can use to sell. You can connect this, you can paste the Wami link here. So once the person is interested, you place your order. Once it clicks on that Wami link, it takes him straight to your WhatsApp. Right? Now, these are testimonials. Come and put testimonials here. Right? Now, let's look at the flow. Right? So from the landing page, right? Now, there's a way you can connect these buttons, like browse collection, to maybe a lower part of this same landing page where you have pictures of your collection, right? More pictures of your collection. Now, okay, so in case I don't like this theme, let me try and select another theme. Let me select another theme. I want something that is bold. I want something that is bold. Can you see all the buttons have started changing based on the theme? Let me pick this one. Let me pick this theme. Can you see my landing page has changed? Right? In a matter of how many seconds? Right? Now I'm going to send this thing to you. Once you are done, now the pro plan is $20. We're on the plus plan, that's $10. Now, if you want, once you are done with your landing page, let's preview it. Let's preview the landing page. This is what your landing page looks like for your business. This is what your landing page looks like. This is what your landing page looks like. Ladies and gentlemen, This is what your landing page looks like. And you can edit anything and everything you see here, right? You can edit any and everything you see here. You can see this drop down where you have contact us? It's a drop down. Where are Zumax showrooms located? Can you see? How can I book a personal shopping appointment? Can you see? Right? Now, this is how to look on a laptop. Watch, people. Let me show you how to look on a smartphone. Click at the top. Can you see how to look on a smartphone? See how it's going to look on. You're going to see it yourself now. So it's not like I'm showing you something. And if somebody goes use a tablet, this is how it's going to look like on the person's tablet. So you can see how your landing page will look like before you even put it out there. Okay, so let's go back. Once you're done, can you work for a virtual? Can you work for? So a question. Yeah, it can work for anything. It can work for anything, right? It can work for anything. It can work for anything. You're going to see the page right now. So you can see it starts with, I'll click on it. This is the page. I'll click on it. I'll send everybody the link, right? So it's not like they said it did not happen, it did not happen, or it happened. Was I part of it? How did it happen? I'll drop it in the comment section now. I'll drop it in the comment section now. Please, can I get your favorite emoji to just express how much you have learned? And in the comment section, whilst I'm dropping this link, how has this been for you? Please, if you know people who need to be here, we are getting to the end of this training. Right, and this is true. We did not charge anybody for this, right? See how nice we are. We are nice like that, right? It's in the comment section. I'm going to drop it on the WhatsApp group too, so you can check it out there. So it's not like they said it happened, it did not happen. You know, you see it yourself. You click on it yourself, right? And that's the landing page right there for you. That's the landing page right there for you. Okay, so that's Gamma. There's a lot. If you sit down with it, there's a lot. What I just showed you is like maybe like 15%. Like 15%. Whatever you have seen is like 15%. You have not really seen the main job. When you see Gamma in action, you'll be shocked, right? So I'm just going to quickly go to, and please, I'm challenging everybody by Tuesday or Wednesday. We did something last week, and yeah, thanks to everybody who was able to work on it. Let me close this thing. Now, for everybody who was able to work on it, thank you so much. We appreciate that. Now, there's something that we did last week. We asked people to talk about their experience. And let me tell you, once I get ready with Gamma with ChatGPT, quite a number of us are used to GPT, but I'm just going to show you some things that you might not have thought of, right? I'll shock you with GPT very soon. The GPT you're conversant with. Okay. Now, so we asked people to share their feedback on the group. Now, I posted some of those things on my status and on social media. Now, let me tell you something. When we ask for your feedback, I also encourage you to go and post it on your social media platforms. I am now able to use this and this and this and this to do this and this. You're going to attract two sets of people. One, recruiters who need your skill. Smart recruiters are going for guys who have AI skills these days. Trust me, forget about it. Truth. Finally, everybody will follow. Right? So put it on. Now, if somebody, a recruiter, sees it on social media platform, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, what happens? You stand a chance of getting a job in that company. In fact, they will private chat you. That is one. Two, you are advertising your skill and somebody will reach out to you someday and pay you for that thing. So please, as much as possible, when we ask for this feedback, there are quite a lot of people on the group. So we try to, thank you, Inka, for sharing this. So we try to limit communication or interaction on the group as much as possible. We allow people to network. I think that was week 1. I think we'll try that again this week. For those who have done network, please, I beg you, on that WhatsApp group, there are more than 300 people from about 5 countries. If you don't network, you're on your own. That's the truth, right? If you don't network, you're on your own. You can never tell. And in case you don't know, there are some silent heavyweights on that group. I know them. They are there with you. I don't want to mention names or companies. They are there with you on that WhatsApp group. So if you like, market your business. If you like, don't market your business. I'm advising you to market your business. All right. So I'm just going to take you through a few things around ChatGPT. By the way, you can use the reason button. If you want ChatGPT to think more about something, you can use the ChatGPT button to click on this button. In case you didn't know, you can upload files, right, to ChatGPT. You can upload a file to ChatGPT. So let me give you a practical example. I was speaking to somebody yesterday. If you can hear me, please indicate with an emoji. So I'm going to tell you some things that you might not have thought of that GPT can do. Okay, great, thank you. Now, I was speaking with somebody yesterday and was telling me, he wants to do a business. He wants to go into business and he's really confused. Like, what is he going to do? And I said, okay, ask him a few questions. I said, young man, what can you do for 5 years if they don't pay you and you're doing it every day happily? Already, you know that if they ask you that what's one thing I can do happily without getting paid for, please, in the comment section, can you tell me? Yeah, people help me. One thing I can, I like doing, right, in the comment section, please. At least you have seen me, you have been with me for a while, right? At least a couple of weeks, at least, right? Teaching, thank you. I like to teach people. Coaching, thank you. I coach people. I love to do it, right? Mentoring, thank you. I enjoy it. I lose track of time. Counseling, thank you. Correct. I'm back. See, I'm back. If you can hear me, let me see in the comment section by your typing 1. Okay. They know emojis. I love my people. No problem. Okay, so now let's do this quickly, everybody. Now, so let's talk about some uncommon uses of ChatGPT. So it was something we said, what do you think I should do? Okay, you can't see my screen. Yeah, I'm going to share my screen. Don't worry. I'm trying to join with my device too. Okay. Let me turn on that guy back on. Okay, so you should be able to see my screen in a few seconds. Don't worry, we're wrapping up this class in Ms. Olenka, how will you do your assessment? Ms. Olenka, you know what we're going to do? We're going to break the rule today. We're going to break the rule today, and we're going to drop the assessment links on the WhatsApp group, right? So that people don't struggle. For today, right? In the WhatsApp group. Ms. Olenka, yeah, thank you very much. God bless you. And everybody on this call in Jesus' name. All right, so he was asking me, he said, what do you think I should do? I mean, like, what do you think I should do? I want to go into business. I said, what is that thing you enjoy doing that even if they don't pay 5 years, you would like to do it? And just like you rightly told me, thank you so much for your comments and your honest counsel and feedback. He wasn't sure. I said, okay, what have you done in the past? What do you have experience doing? So I can actually upload a CV, right? Let me see if I can get a CV. Let me stop sharing and look for these days I don't recruit, so okay. I'll try and get let me see if I can get my CV might be long. My CV is like 6 pages. Yeah, I want to get a live CV. Let me see if I can get a live CV. I want to show you practical applications of ChatGPT, not the one that you'll be asking, how are you, ChatGPT? Give me an idea for this. No. Don't waste your okay, I've seen one. Okay. Oh, this person is not. Let me see this CV. Okay, so let me do this. Can you see my screen now? Everybody? Okay, great. So now let me go to somebody's, let me look for somebody's CV. I think I saw one the other time. Okay, great. Now, at times, if the document is quite large, if you're on the free version, it might not help. Now, let me drop this prompt. Analyze this CV and advise this person on 3 kinds of businesses that will suit his work experience. Let me see. Now, can you see that? Can you see that? And you are I was going to say something. Can you see that it has read her CV already? And it is giving me the services she can offer. It has analyzed her CV. So what will be a lucrative business for you should not be something that you'll be crying about. ChatGPT is there. Drop your CV there and ask for advice. See, digital marketing and graphic design. Now, let's look at the reasons. Watch this, guys. Education consulting and online tutoring business. Given Tosin's extensive experience in education, she can start an online tutoring platform focused on what? Even give her subjects. She can offer consulting services for schools, helping them to improve curricula, train teachers, and implement better teaching strategies. Right? Now, this will advise her on another one, data analytics and visualization services. Okay. Sorry, give me a second. I'm coming. Sorry. Okay, so now so look at how it was look at how sorry, hold on. Sorry. Sorry. So sorry. Okay, so now see how this tool was used to advise Tosin. Now let me give you another shocking one. This might scare you people, but I need to do it. Now, somebody wants to go into podcast. No. Somebody is a coach, right? Somebody is a coach and he wants to specialize. Is there anybody who is a coach or a counselor on this call? Anybody? Coach, counselor? Nobody. Okay. So somebody is a coach and maybe he or she focuses on advising teenagers, right? Now, with ChatGPT, let's create a product that would sell. A product for young people, right? So let's do this quickly in a few minutes. We'll close it in 8 minutes. It has also been a long day for me. I'm praying for the day to end, right? Okay, so let's do this. I am a teenage coach and I want suggestions on some programs that I can create for young people in Nigeria. Sorry, I'm using I know we have a lot of Africans on the call, right? So just pick an example. We can use any other one, right? Young people in Nigeria. So other nationalities, don't be offended, right? We love everybody. Okay. Young people in Nigeria who are between the ages of, let me say, 14 and 25. List the major challenges they usually have and craft products or services around these problems. Make it friendly and conversational. Okay. So I'm a coach. I'm thinking of how to get into business. And I'm worried in my house. Now watch this. Please, if you can see my screen, indicate with an emoji so I know you can see my screen. Okay, so can you see the major challenges? Can you see? Can you see the challenges? It's already giving me the challenges young people in Nigeria are facing. Lack of career guidance and clarity, low self-confidence and identity crisis, mental health and stress management, lack of soft skill lab. Can you see the programs it has given me? Programs I can create based on these challenges. These are the programs I can create based on these challenges. Programs I can create based on these challenges. Can you see? Can you see it? Now, the next thing, watch this part. Create a script for a podcast where two people, a teenager and a coach, will be having conversations around becoming a CEO, a young CEO. Maybe that would encourage them. One, the coach should be a female and the guest a male, so they were balancing it out. Watch out for a script, a podcast script. Can you see people? Welcome to the podcast on the Young CEO Blueprint, episode 1, from teen to CEO, how to start early. The host, can you see the name you use, Mrs. Tola? Hey there, welcome to the Young CEO Blueprint, the podcast where we help young minds like you turn big ideas into real businesses. I'm your host, Coach Tola, and today we have a special guest, a young entrepreneur making waves in his space. Please welcome David. And David goes, hey, hi, Coach Tola. Thanks for having me. Super excited to be here. So, David, you're just 18, but you've just started your own business. Tell us a little more about it. Yeah, I run a small t-shirt business called Tessie B Dave, right? Blah, blah. This is a whole podcast. Now, I'm not done. I'm still on the same problem. Advice on a pricing strategy for, now remember, there are many programs. So I'm going to pick for program 7. Program 7. The prompts don't the pass, be careful, right? Right. Now watch this. It has given me a pricing strategy. See, you are looking for a business to start. You are confused. You don't have a problem. ChatGPT has a problem. See. Okay, somebody can see this. Can anybody else? If you can see the screen, can I get a 1 in the comment section? If you can see the screen, can I get a 1 in the comment section? Type 1 in comment section if you can see my screen. Thank you. This is a premium package already. Now, on this same thing, watch on this same thing. Recommend a let me shock you with this guy. Let me shock you guys with this one. Create content for 1 week that will create awareness about this podcast and product. Make it conversational and include viral hashtag. tags. Sorry, let me go back and include various hashtags. Okay. Now, this is a 1 week content. 1 week content. Please watch what's going to happen. Now, the AI self is tired because I've worried his brain. Can you see? This can be a reel, can be a story, can be a text post, right? Now watch this. This is a content with, see, it has given you hashtag and you're worrying about what to post on social media. I don't know for you. This is for day one. This is for day one, right? It's still going to do day two. Okay, it has done day two. Can you see day two? Related meme or poll. It's telling you that on day one, use a reel, story, or text post. Number two, use a what? Meme or a poll. I hope I pronounced that properly. Meme. I hope I did pronounce properly. Number three, use a what? A mini testimonial. Meme, right?
Meme.
Meme. Okay, you can see I'm old school. I'm sorry. Meme. Okay. So day four, that's podcast launch. Day five, right? Free value post. All I know is AI and technology. So I'm sorry, but meme. I've learned it today in Jesus' name. Right? Day six. Can you see content? Guys, this is what you can do with AI. You don't have to bother. Just sit down and think. You can create a company with ChatGPT in 2 hours. On this note, I want to say thank you very much, everyone. It's 6 o'clock. I'm happy this is 6 by this time. We're going to leave the comment section open for the next 3 hours. And I want you to do two things. Drop your feedback. I say comment section, the WhatsApp group. Drop your feedback and tell us one thing how you want to apply either Gamma or GPT or the two of them. On that note, okay. There's a session for 6. Hallelujah. Thank you very much. This is a session for Zoho. I'm handing the floor over to my honorable colleague. Thank you very much. I was wondering. I said,
Hello, Maxwell.
Yes, please. You can send me a message on WhatsApp.
Oh, I'm actually driving, so I just want to find out. Using the Chat GTP, the free version, can you have all this you are talking about, or you need to pay for it? Thank you.
All I did was the free. I used the free version. For ChatGPT, I used the free version. I don't know if that answered your question.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. My honorable colleague is taking over. Ruth, thank you so much. Hi, Ruth. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes, I can hear you. Thank you very much. Over to you.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Trust you're good. I know we've been here since 4 o'clock, so I'm not going to take much of our time. I know we have been on this call since 4, so I'm not going to take much of our time. But before I start my section, thank you, Master. All right. If you have any question or anything, you can drop them on the group, on the WhatsApp group for him. He will pick it up from there. This section is for please, if you are not speaking, if I didn't ask you to talk, kindly mute your mic. Kindly mute your mic. Put your mic on mute, please. Don't disturb. You know, sometimes when our mics are on mute, we tend to distract other people from listening, from hearing whatever the speaker is saying or whoever is training is saying. So, Cynthia, kindly mute your mic. Cynthia, kindly mute your mic. Thank you. I don't want our mics to be on. So good evening, everyone, once again, and welcome to today's section. I'll be taking Zoho. Invoice, and I would like to tell us about Zoho. But before that, I just want us to drop where we are joining from in the chat room Just drop where you are joining from. I need 1-2 responses. Where are you joining from? I know some people are joining from Nigeria, some from Ghana, some from Republic of Benin, wherever you are joining from, even if it is Nigeria, maybe Lagos, Nigeria, Abuja, Nigeria. Thank you, Kano, Nigeria, Lagos, Nigeria, University of Benin. Thank you. Thank you, Bisriyu, Nigeria. Thank you, I can see. So it's only Nigerians that are on the call. Okay. So I can speak a bit of Igbo, Hausa, and Yoruba while I'm taking this. All right, Abuja. Kingsley from Nigeria, Ogun State, Kwara, Nigeria. Thank you for dropping where you're joining from. Oh, okay, we have one Ghana, Francisca Dua. All right. Thank you, Francisca from Ghana. All right. Thank you, Olabambo from Lagos. Thank you for the responses. All right. So, Zoho invoice. So when you talk about invoice is a bill or an organized document whereby we give people the list of items or stuffs they've bought or gotten from us. So that is what we'll be learning. And why Zoho? I have used Canva invoice before. Canva invoice is good. Yeah, it's good. But when it comes to Zoho invoice, it's seamless, very fast. Like the AI for that Zoho invoice is fantastic. I'm telling you, I have not used it before, but when I started using it, I fell in love with it, and I know you are going to fall in love with it as well. So before we move into the invoice, Zoho is an Indian multinational technology company that provides software solutions for businesses, and they have a lot of products. They have Zoho emails, they have Zoho invoice we will be taking this evening. They have Zoho CRM, that's customer related management software, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to share my screen. And please, this class this evening, I want everyone to learn. And I would like someone to share his or her screen. When the time is called, when it's time, I'll tell you share your screen. Anybody, any volunteer, I don't have anybody at heart. If you are willing to share your screen, just raise your hand and I'll call your name. I need someone who will share their laptop. So we are learning with two devices, our laptop and our phone. So you can also get it done on your phone. At the same time, you can get it done on your laptop. So I'm going to share my screen first to take us through some. Can you see my screen? If you can see my screen, just drop. Okay. Okay. I think it's up. Thank you, Samson. Thank you for that. Okay. Okay. My slide. I want to share my slide. All right. Okay. So, okay. So who are those people who use invoices? Freelancers, is easy time tracker and involving perfect perfect for management projects and payment. 2, small businesses, efficient client management and payment tracking, streamlined for financial operations. Then accounting teams, detailed financial reporting and data export, enhanced accuracy and insight. In fact, all these are embedded in Zoho. And what are the benefits of this simplified process? That is, Zoho invoices simplify the entire invoicing process from creation to payment. We are going to see that this evening. 2, time saving. I'm telling you, templates save time, ensure a professional appearance. 3, mobile access. Mobile app keep you connected. So it's also on your phone. As we have the web app, we also have the mobile app. Then improved efficiency, automation, streamline tasks, free up your time, freeing up your time. So those are the things we'll be looking at this evening. Then invoice creation. So we are going to log in and new invoice. You will log in, first log in into Zoho invoice, then click new and select invoice to start. I'm going to show you that someone is going to share his or her screen, and we are going to see that through the person sharing his or her screen. Then number 2, customer and items. Select the customer from your list, add items, quantities and prices, ensure all details are accurate. Then payment terms and send. Set payment terms and the due date. Preview the invoice. Finally, send it to your customer. Then templates. We have different templates. You can use any template, just like any other app where you have templates. You can just click on your template. Some of us know how to use Canva, how to use all of that. So if you have used any form of application before, this is very easy. It's easy to use. So the template, professional design, customize, save and reuse. You can use that too. Then automation and tracking. You can recurring invoices. So you can set up recurring invoices. This is ideal for regular clients. If you have clients that are regular, you can use that for them. Then payment reminders. You can schedule automation payments, automatic payment reminders. This helps ensure time. Then you can track billable time. You can also set time for that, so you can track it. Then track billable hours and expenses, add track time directly to invoices. And that is that about the slide. All right. Can you still see my screen? It's like my screen is no longer showing. Okay. I'm going to stop presenting. And who wants to present? Yes. So who wants to? We are going to start with a laptop. Why I don't want to use mine is because we already have an account with them. Let me show you. So this is the Zoho account. So we already have an account with them. So I want us to start from the beginning, because if I start with this is our account and you might not get it, but I need someone who we are going to start afresh with. So who is willing, who is volunteering to share his or her screen? So we are going to start with someone with a laptop so that we can use that. Yes, who is willing to? Okay, we have a lot of hands up. Thank you for showing interest. Okay, let me quickly call someone from here. And all right, RISP. I think the last time I took a class, I called RISPA. Yes, I did. I remember. So RISPA, your hand is up again, and Ayo, your hand is up. So let's go. Ayo, did you join with a laptop or your phone? Let's start from there. Ayo, can you hear me? Okay. Rispa, did you join with your laptop or your phone?
Hello.
My laptop.
Hello.
Okay. Rispa, did you join with your phone or laptop?
My laptop.
Yes, I just
I'm using
my
my
laptop now.
Okay. Okay, is your phone on too?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So let's use. Ayo, are you ready to share your screen?
Yes, no problem.
All right. So share your screen. Kindly share your screen. So I want everyone to learn through laptop and phone. Kindly share your screen. Okay, so click on a new tab. Can you hear me? Click on a new tab. Yeah. Type Zoho invoice. Type Zoho invoice. All right, click on it. All right, so click on free invoice maker for small business. Just click on it with the logo. That's the logo. Click on the first one. Okay, it's not loading here. I can see it here. All right, so okay, free tax. So you can continue with Gmail and you can start invoicing for free. Explore. So you click on start invoicing for free, explore demo account. So there's a place that we come with, just click on that. Let's see, it's supposed to bring, maybe you continue with your Gmail account or something, but click on start invoicing for free. Okay, yes, company name. So do you have a company name? Create an account. Okay, you can create with Gmail. Do you understand? So if you click on Gmail, the Gmail logo, if you click on the Gmail logo, it will still bring you to that place. So the Gmail logo, you can, okay, create free account. Click on that. I agree to the terms and everything. So do you have a company name? Nope. So let's use your name.
Yes, I have a company
Let's
name.
Okay, well, yeah, let's use your company name. Thank you. Create
I
with your
create
company
free
name, please.
account.
Yes, you can use, it's either you use if you click on this Gmail logo here,
Okay.
click on this the Gmail logo beside Facebook, X,
Okay.
Microsoft. Have you seen it? Yeah, it's supposed to take us to your Gmail account. Let's see. Aha. So which account do you want to? Very good. So I prefer to using it directly like that. It saves me from the stress of trying to create with one email. It helps me, so I prefer it that way. But if you want to go through the stress of doing others, you can. So click on the account you want to use. Have you clicked on that? Continue. Click on continue. Yeah. Okay. So create account. Yeah. Agree and create account. Thank you. Welcome to Zoho. So that is out. Okay, so now you can now put organization name, industry. You can set that up. Yeah. Then you can scroll down first. Let me see. Scroll down. Scroll down, please. Okay. So I think you can do that and you can get started. It depends. If you want to fill all of that, good. And if you want to get started, you can get started. But you can fill it. So if you feel like, and if you want to get started, so do you want to fill? Please do, and let's get started.
Do I feel it? Like just to
If you don't want to, you can leave it. Let's go to get started and see if it will take us into the Zoho app.
Okay, did you forget to mention the country name? Select a time zone, select a currency code.
Okay, click on those ones. I think those ones are the important ones.
Location. Nigeria.
Just go. Okay.
Thanks. Naira.
Yeah, go to Nigeria. You will see Naira in front of Nigeria. Right? Time zone, West Africa.
Yes,
West
Africa.
Africa. Okay, let's get started. Okay. Thank you. So these are templates. Welcome to Zoho Invoice. So you are on the dashboard now. So these are templates that you can use, standard invoice templates. How do you want your invoice to look and all of that? So those are what we have. So that is number one. So stop sharing. We'll start learning from your page too. So just stop sharing, leave it there. Then Riswa, are you there? Are you ready to share your screen now?
Yes.
Okay, so are you with your phone? We've learned on PC now. I want us to learn how to sign in. Okay,
No,
Peter,
no,
you raised your hand. Peter, do
no.
you have any question? No, not you, Rispa. Peter.
No, no,
Peter.
no,
Okay,
no,
Peter.
no, no. No question. I thought I could share my screen. So no
Okay,
question.
I said Rispa. Rispa, we are using your phone. Is your phone available?
No, I said I was using my laptop. If he's using
Okay.
the
Who else? Okay, okay, okay. So who else has his or her phone with him or her? Okay. Joshua. Joshua, can you share your screen, please, on your phone? Let's log in through phone. Thank you, Joshua. So when you are using your phone, you go to Apple Store. Thank you, Emmanuel. Thank you very much. You go to Apple Store, you go to your iOS, or you go to Play Store. So whichever one which one do you have? I don't know the type of phone you are using, but it's either you have your Apple Store or you have your Play Store and all of that. So let's go to that place. Thank you. Then when you get there, you click on Zoho Invoice. Search for Zoho Invoice. Search for Zoho Invoice. Zoho Invoice. Thank you. So let's see, is this, we all saw the logo. I think it's the second one. Yes, yes, thank you. That's the logo. As educators, as business owners, as everything we are. Okay, Kingsley said you can also access it on your mobile browser too. Thank you. So if you have your phone, you can do that. Thank you, Kingsley. I think while we were doing that, some people were trying it on their phone. So I like Zoho Invoice because it's seamless. It's easy. In fact, it's like when a toddler is learning how to read and write, you understand? It's very easy. Once you get on it, the most interesting thing about all this AI tool is that it's easy to learn. If you know how to use one AI tool, for instance, even if you don't know how to run your way around ChatGPT, once you start, you keep improving, especially when you know how to use your phone. Same thing with every other app. For instance, if you know how to use Canva, you know how to use maybe Gamma, even if you don't know how to use Gamma, which other application, whichever application you know how to use, all you just have to do is sit with it and start roaming around, start doing something on it. There are so many applications I learned how to use without anyone teaching me how to use it. There are applications like that. This nobody taught me how to use it. I just got on it and I started using it. And in fact, I was there doing a lot. The next day I got there, I was doing. The thing is, once you start using it, they are self. Should I say self-explanatory or self-learned? You just click on this, you see a lot. Oh, do it like this. I click on this one. If you make mistake, you go back, you can delete, start all over again. Then you see, before you know it, you have learned a lot. Within 2 3 hours, you see that, man, today I've learned a lot on this app. Come back tomorrow, do the same thing. What you have learned yesterday, you just refresh, then take up another thing today, and before you know it, we are doing a lot. Okay, I don't know, Joshua, you are no longer sharing your screen. I can't see your screen. What happened?
My network is quite bad, ma. I think
Okay,
someone else can share, ma.
all right, someone please, who is willing? Emmanuel, are you still willing to share your screen? Is it there? I think he volunteered. He also volunteered. Okay, is it Emmanuel? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. So we did not know how you got here, Emmanuel. Always sharing. Okay, okay.
Good evening, everyone.
Okay, thank you. Good evening. So
Yeah,
we just saw that you're
actually,
ready.
I've downloaded the Go invoice from my Play Store.
Okay,
I have
you
it.
have it on your phone before. So why I'm doing this is because of those who do not have it on the. Okay, while we were in class, you downloaded it.
Yes, I just
Can you
downloaded
hear me?
the app from my
Okay, so you are now signing in. While okay, what's the essence of this so that people can learn it from the beginning, just like the way I took it with Ayo from the beginning, um going to browser to pick it up, then all of us looking at it, how she was doing it. Thank you. From your Play Store. Thank you. Now we can see from his
actually.
Play Store, that's the Zoho. And okay, you can now open it. Thank you. God bless you. You can open it. We can all see it now that you have the Zoho. Then you now opened it. So it's bringing you here. Ah, thank you. So we can continue. So we all know that it's not magic. You downloaded from Play Store. Thank you. All right. Filling the. It's filling in all the. Yes, it's not magic. It's filling in all the information. I like it when I'm in class and people are learning. People are learning, seeing people doing it, not me doing it. We can see that we are the ones doing it together. That's the best way I like to take my class. People sharing their screen. I share mine, you share yours. We all share ideas through that. We all are learning. Thank you. Not just listening to me doing all the talking. The screen is not showing completely. I can see the screen. I don't know why someone dropped that you're not showing completely. I don't know why I can see it. All right, thank you, Fatima. Thank you, Samson, Helen. Thank you. Thank you. All right.
Can you all see my screen?
Yes, I can. I can see your screen. Please create sign in, please. Create your own account. So that is how to create account. And what does this invoice do? It's a way of packaging. You understand? I will use that one as that word. When you give someone this type of invoice, they see like, wow, you know what you are doing. It's not just one invoice from somewhere, but a you know, soft copy of invoice, and they see the way it's designed. Why they were asking for company name and all of that is because your company will carry the name at the end of the day. Those information that I told her to skip, that will fill it later and all of that. Why they're asking is for you to package everything together. So please, I'm just doing that to save time. If you are doing yours, kindly fill in all those details, because by the time I show you my screen, you will see that as unique ideas consulting on it, so that it will carry the name of the company. Thank you. Never walk alone. Well done. You saw the logo on it. There is screensaver, right? I was like, never walk alone. Barcelona. Stop doing that here, Mr. Council. So you're a Barcelona fan. Okay, well done. Well done. I see you. Well done, Kingsley. I see all Liverpool. Okay, that's Liverpool. It's actually really, I thought it's Barca though. Never worked again. All right. What's happening? Your account does not want to create or what?
I don't know. We have tried it again.
Okay, the game. All right. Okay, verification code. So we didn't go through all this using the laptop. You see the difference? Using your laptop and using your phone. So we didn't go through all of this while using the system. You said I just took
Why?
us straight to the account. So
Actually taking it
well,
back.
we all do phone and laptop. The
Whenever I try to minimize, it's actually taking it back. So I want to use
all right.
the
Has anyone created an account during this class on his or her phone? Is there anyone that has successfully created an account and the person is in the dashboard, just like we were in on the dashboard with the laptop? Anyone? If you have successfully logged in or created an account with Zoom on your phone, not on your laptop, please. If there's anyone, you can just raise your hand so we can see how it looks like. Great. Okay. Please keep trying. Emmanuel, please keep trying. Yes.
I'm actually doing that.
Okay. People and Grace. Okay. Grace, please, can you kindly share your screen with us? If you have successfully logged in,
Okay.
if you have successfully created an account. Yeah. Emmanuel, please, can you stop sharing so Grace can show us how it looks like on the phone? Our time is fast running, and I want us to quickly do one or two before we. So
Can
the
you see
thing
the
is this:
screen?
when it comes to yes, we can, Grace.
Okay.
Okay. She has successfully logged in. Okay, so these are the settings. Nigeria, select zero. Okay. Continue. Click on continue. Is it looking? Okay.
So sorry, call is trying to come in and it's disrupting the network.
Oh, Fatima
Can
says
you?
it's taking time to download. Yes, I can hear you. If it's taking time to download, then it's going to be the network. It's going to
Okay,
be the network.
I'm already on this page
Yes,
now.
okay. Add business information. Can you go down? Let's see if there is anywhere we need to skip and just go to the next. Then we can do
Okay,
this later.
on this page, on the getting started.
Okay. Okay, yes, getting started. That's the dashboard. Okay. Okay, so add business info and all of that. Then the next one is quick create. So you can see the way it is on the phone and the way it is on the laptop. Yeah, so now quick create. This is the dashboard and this is getting started. So you can add business and set up online payments, customize invoice templates, set up app lock. All right. So you can use, and here we have customize invoice template. So come in, I want to look at the one we are going to start with first. All right, so should we continue with the system or we should continue with phone? Which one should we continue with? So hold on here, Grace, because we are going to be using your phone for the mobile app. All right, Ayo, are you there? Can you share your screen?
Yes, all right.
She said we'll come back to phone. Let's continue. It's like a lot of people joined with their phone. So the thing is this, as we are doing it on the laptop, you can also practice on your phone, but definitely we will also practice on the phone, like the same way. So are you ready to share your screen now?
Yes, sir.
All right, so kindly share your screen so we can learn. And I'm going to tell you this secret. Nobody will teach you everything. Just know that. Within 1 hour, I will not teach you everything on Zoho. It now depends on your own willingness. One, do I want to use Zoho? Do I need Zoho invoice? If you want to use it, then you have to sit on it and start learning how to use it. I won't lie to you. See, that it's interesting when you come for training. Like, oh, you do like this, you do like this. Sometimes it's like magic. Thank God for recorded videos that will drop on the platform that you can go back to. But the best way to learn is to go back and sit with it and learn how to use it. When we started this training, we had like 50 something people. Now we are like 37. Some people are here to listen to what Maxwell wants to say, while some people are here to learn. You understand? Some people, they are done with his own session, like others, it's not Maxwell. You understand? But some people, they are intentional about learning. If you want to learn, it's more than we coming to say, oh, like this. Sit with it. That's why I try in my class to make sure that one or two person is sharing his or her screen so that you can see it from the beginning, not just me coming. Oh, do you understand? And if you want to learn very fast, I won't lie to you, go and sit with it. If you really need it, sit with it and you will learn. All right. Who is sharing? Kingsley? No. Okay, Kingsley, you've gotten. Okay, Kingsley has started. Kingsley has started. Okay, so if you have the app already, start doing something on it. I'm not like start doing something. go to, I asked Ayo to share screen. Kingsley is the one sharing. Kingsley is the one sharing screen. I don't understand. Ayo, what happened to, is she on this call?
Yes, I've shared it. It's showing. Or is it not showing?
Yes, I want you to start working on it so that we can see how it's created. That's what I wanted to do. I was just, while you were doing that, I was just talking to explain to people how these stuffs work. So I didn't ask you to stop sharing. And I didn't ask you to.
I'm still
Do you
sharing, no.
understand?
Yes.
Are
Is
you
it showing now?
okay. All right. So I can see your screen now. So let's go to home. So we have templates, right? So sorry, I joined with two devices, so sometimes I can't see very well there. So I'm switching from my laptop to my phone. So invoice template. So we have standard, we have spreadsheets, and we have all of that. So let's see what we can create. Okay, so I start creating. Click on standard. Because if I want to show, why am I not showing my screen? Because I have a lot of templates on it, so it may not show like this, and I don't want to confuse us. That's why I'm using a screen. Okay, what's she doing?
I'm clicking on the standard and it's not working, no.
It will. Be patient. All right, after clicking on it, it's asking you to upload your logo. Okay, this is the standard template beside you now, madam. Can't you see it? And you say it's not working.
Yes,
Can't you
yes.
see?
I see.
It's there now. You say it's not working.
Sorry.
So this is the it's beside you, so it's working. You click on standard, you are looking at that side, but it's opening by this
I'm
side.
so
Do you
sorry,
understand?
Yeah, no problem.
No problem. We are all here to learn, and that is why we are here. All right. So, okay. So, what do we want to create? So, invoice date. So, you can put your date and due date for the person that you are sending it to. So, maybe your invoice. Hey, yeah, sorry, Fatima. I think it's the network. So, Ayo, I want you to start filling this thing. It's as simple as A, B, and C. So fill in the, because this is a template, you are not starting from the scratch. Do you understand? All you just need to do is fill in the information on it. So start filling it, the date, the, okay, have you filled the date? Then the due date, you move from there, amount, you can see it, day one, rate, amount. Okay.
So what should I do next? Sorry.
I can't
All
see your
right.
screen. I
Can
can't
you
see your
see it now?
Okay, I can. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I can see. Okay, I think it's your network. I can't really see it here.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, my network.
Okay. To save time. Okay, just don't worry. You can do that. Let me share my screen so I can show how this is done. Let me share my screen.
All right, no problem.
Thank you, Ayo.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it. God bless you. Thank you very much. Oh my God, I was about to share my screen and my system is doing like, can you see my screen? Can anyone see my screen? Come up soon, so let's just bear with me. My screen is loading. Okay. Please, if you are with your phone, you can try working on it from your end. You can try it out from your end, and I will give you the opportunity to explain how you got whatever you got to everyone in the class. So if you are with your phone, you can start working on the invoice, and I will allow you to teach the class how you got to wherever you got to. So game on while I share my screen and show us Okay, my screen is coming up. All right, I'm going to share my screen now. Can you all see my screen? So this is mine. So you see I have this. Yes, you can see my screen. Thank you. So this is my home. This is my dashboard. This is my home. This is my customers. Here I have the list of, oh my God, network. Why now that I'm sharing my screen? Okay. Okay. It's loading. So we have the home, we have customers here. We have where we keep the list of customers. So if you have your customers, you can click here to import customers from your file. And if you don't have, you can create new customers. Items. Here you use it for goods and services. If you have items here, you can use them. And something interesting about this code for those people that deal with quotations, you have a video on Zoho Invoice that will teach you how to create this. You can just click on this and play it. It will teach you how to do that. That definitely this one will be on phone too. You see, you just play. Even if you don't know how to use it, this video is there to assist you. You see how interesting it is. This video is here to do what? To assist you. You can't hear because my speaker is, I muted my speaker because I joined with two devices. That is why you can't hear. If I put on, let me off this speaker. Can you hear? So that is that. So you can play this if you want to use it and you don't know how to use this place, just play that and it will teach you on the go how to use it. All right. Let me pause. Let's go to the next one. Invoices. How to use invoices. There's also a video there. If you have not used it before and you want to use it for the first time, you can play the video and it will teach you how to use it for the first time. Do you understand? So all these AI applications, they are very easy. Sales receipts, the same thing. New sales receipts. That is if you want to create a new one or you want to import the one that you have saved before, you can reuse it. And so on. Payment receipts, the amount of payments you have received. Maybe you want to do some calculations or you want to check whatever, you can use it. So the application is very, very, that's why I said I can't even explore everything tonight. I'm not joking. That was why I said I want us to do it. Expenses, time tracking, report. You can also use it to do sales in report. It will generate report for you. So the application is embedded. That it now depends on you. How do you want to exploit? How do you want to exploit? So let's go back to home and let me create. So this is where you create. This is a quick create. So because so it brings me to add users, item, log time, weekly log, customers, and all of that. It depends on what I want to add. Let me do customer. All right, so now it's asking me for business. Is it for customer type? Is it business or individual? It depends on you. So let me click on individual. Salutation. Mr. Let me use Mr. Emmanuel. Mr. Emmanuel. The names that I've seen today is what I'll be using. I've seen Okonkwo. Please, if I didn't spell your name very well, please apologies. Company name. So which company should I use? Okay, someone said, Ayo, you said, what's the name of your company? Quickly, please. I want someone to
1304 closet. 1304 closet.
1304 closet.
04
Okay,
closet.
thank you. Closet. that the name of the company?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, currency Nigeria. All right. Email address. Let me just use one run. I'm using mine. Okay. So I'm not going to save it anyway. So I'm just using all this. So phone number. Let me just use any phone number. 34567. Is it complete? Mobile. 080331234. Oh, that's complete. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So okay. Select a tax rate. No result found. Company ID. Let me see. Let's just quickly. Let me see if I can skip some. So we just save. Let me see. Save. So that's now we have saved the contact of the customer. All right. Let's come here now. New invoice. Okay. Do you give discount at, I don't give discount at line time or whatever. I just click on I don't give discount. Okay. Let's see any other one. You can't do this. Anything you fill here will affect whatever you are doing. Do not forget. Anything you fill in here will affect whatever you are doing. So select add a customer. You see, it brought it out because we have saved it. All right. Invoice now, it has given us our invoice number. The date is 22nd March. Time due on receipt 22nd March. If you want to change the due date, you can change it. So the information I clicked on the other time is what is giving us all this tax, select tax, all of that and all of that. You understand? So amount, how much? Let's fill that. Amount, let me see. Okay, quantity. You can change the quantity to 50. Okay, rate. You can change it to, I don't know, just select tax. So tax, I don't know, it's not bringing anything for that tax. We select new tax. Let me select new tax and see. Tax name and rate. This tax is a compound tax. I don't know. I'm not using tax, so let me leave that. So it has added it. You see the amount. Now immediately I filled in the quantity and this. It gave us the amount. That's the total amount. So what else? Thanks for your business. It even gave us that. Add terms and condition. If you want to add terms and condition, add payment. Save and send. If I save and send, it's going to drop in my email. So is there anybody we can use this or an email? Let me see if we can change my email. We can't change it because it's already saved. Let's see. I don't think we can change it. Only if we add new customer. I would have used someone's email. So we would have used that to check, you understand? So we can save as drafts and we can save and send and the person will receive it in his or her email. So you can use templates, you can do a lot with it, with this invoice. So it now depends on how, say here, leave and discard changes, leave and discard changes. All right. So it now depends on how you want to use it and what you want to use it for. So by the time you stay on it, you start using it for a lot. It's fact you can use it for a lot of things. I just took us through one out of many options that are there. Out of many options, many options that are there. That is why I started saying that if you are not intentional about all these things, once we are leaving this class, you are dropping it somewhere. But if you need it and you want to use it, sit down with it. Make mistake, delete. You just see that I discarded the one I just did. Start again, discard, do again. By the time you do that for 4 5 times, you will get it. Is it not here? You will get it. Yes, Cynthia, you raised your hand.
Sorry, it was a mistake. Sorry.
Okay, so you can do that. So is there anyone, Ellen? Yes, Ellen, you raised your hand.
No,
Okay.
sorry, I didn't.
All right. So is there anyone with phone that want to try and do something before we round up the class? Because it's some minutes to round up. Anyone with phone that wants to
Yes.
try? Okay, please go ahead.
Madam,
Let me stop.
sorry.
Yes, ma'am.
I was trying it on the phone, but got stuck along the line. And so I just took my laptop to try it on. I've opened it, but I don't really know where to.
Okay, share your screen so we can put you through on your laptop.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. And is there anyone who has successfully created an invoice? If you need email so we can show you how it drops, we can start dropping our email address in the chat room so you can use it for samples. If there's anyone who has used his or her phone to create an invoice successfully, all right. Okay, so go to where you have the app. Is this your laptop or your phone? This is your phone, right? Or your laptop?
No, this is the phone.
Okay. You go to your Play Store.
Okay. Okay, so I'm on the Play Store now.
Search for Zoe Invoice.
Okay, so
the second one.
Yeah, okay.
Install the second one. That's the logo. Yes.
Okay.
So it's not because you don't have space.
Yes, I don't have to.
Yeah, so you have to remove so that you have to remove some apps to download, but you can also use it on your laptop. You understand?
Yes,
You don't have
so and
space
now
on
that
your.
yes, so I think I will use the laptop.
Yes, you can also use it on your laptop. If there are applications that you see that you are using and you don't want to delete, you can also use your laptop for it.
What I say.
Okay, so now I'm using the laptop. Okay, so it's on the laptop I have access Zohula invoice.
All right, so stop sharing so I can show you again how you can access it on your laptop.
Okay.
Thank you.
My phone is free. My phone has freeze now, so it's difficult for me to do. Okay.
Can you see my screen? Can everyone see my screen? Yes, thank you. So all you just have to do is come here, click on Zoho Invoice. Zoho Invoice. And go. So this is the Zoho for the laptop. Can you see this? So you click on the first one. Free invoice maker for US small businesses and all. So from there you start taking it. You just use your Google account. Start invoicing and all of that. I think this is the Gmail logo.
To the app.
So you just come with G. You come here to create an account. That's all. Did you get that, or should I take it again? From here, you type low invoice. You click here for free. From there, you come here, start invoicing for free. And from start invoicing for free, you can click on G, the logo for Gmail, then you get started. That is how to use it on your laptop. That is how to use it on our laptop. Any question? Anyone who wants to use this, or we have 6 minutes to go. Your phone. All right. Have we learned anything today in today's class? Just drop an emoji. And if you did not learn, you can use your down emoji. There is no crime in that. You understand? If you have not learned anything, it's okay. You can use the down emoji. Thank you, Rispa. Yes, you have a question. Your hand is raised. Rispa, you raised your hand. Albert, you raised your hand. Okay. Is it a mistake or something? Please, if you have any question, unmute yourself and speak. Thank you. Anyone that has any question, unmute yourself and speak. Albert, your hand is raised. Albert, do you have any question? If you have a poor network, you can drop your whatever you want to say in the chat room. If you have any question, please, you can drop it in the chat room.
Sorry, my network is misbehaving. I was just trying to send an emoji. Thumbs up.
Okay, thank you, Albert. Thank you. God bless you. All right, I know we have learned one or two from today's class. I would advise again, please and please, all these trainings, all these AI tools, the best way to learn is to sit and be intentional with it. Sit with it. Make mistake, correct your mistake. Make mistake again, correct your mistake. Delete, continue using, and before you know it, you become a pro and you become a master. You see the Zoho invoice step by step. There are videos inside it that will even teach you how to use it. So it's that easy. So thank you very much for listening to me. Thank you for staying up to this time. I know some of you have been in this class since 4 o'clock, and this is some minutes to 7. Thank you all for listening. God bless you. See you. Thank you, Emmanuel. See you next time. Bye for now. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Bye for now. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you all for the. Oh, goodness, you raised your hand. Goodness. Goodness, I did not see you say anything, sis. So it's not that I'm saying bye bye that you now raised your hand. Goodness. Goodness, yes, she disappeared. All right. Goodness is not saying anything, sis. Now I say bye bye. Goodness raised her hand. Goodness, she's even on the call. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Peter. I didn't even know that was on the call. Thank you, Peter. Ellen, good evening. Good evening, everyone. Yes, I've not had time to look at people on the call. Good evening, Ellen. Good evening, Peter. Good evening.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Laura. Laura is on the call. Hi, Laura. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Francis. Ogechuku. Thank you.
Hi, bye.
Good evening.
That was powerful. Well done.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, sis. Thank you for your words of encouragement. I really
You're
appreciate it.
welcome. Yeah.
All right.
Well
Good
done,
night,
Miss Ruth.
everyone. Deborah. Deborah, how you
I'm
doing?
very well, ma. Well done.
Thank
Great
you.
work,
Thank you,
ma.
Deborah.
Yes, ma.
All right. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye bye. Have a blessed night rest.
And you too.
night.